John Henson or Edward Burrow. When your point guard position is unstable, it really affects everybody else. Everybody has to turn their attention from what they're doing in order to give additional help. What a pass.
And the finish. The reverse by him.
Lost the handle on the way up, but he is showing some signs that he's going to be a much bigger factor.
What a great look.
Cook knocks down the three. So the lone senior for Darren Horn starting to get going offensively.
Today's game, that pass cannot get through there.
Mosley, a real blender or glue guy, whatever term you want to use, does a little bit of everything and did a lot of different things well in the win over Wake Forest yesterday. See the success that Carolina's had in this tournament. Duke has won the last three. Last championship for Carolina, 2008. Marshall off to Zeller. Another assist, another basket for Zeller. You play with a good point guard. Say a high school player trying to learn about the game as Stoglin knocks it in. Just watch Zeller. And look at the pressure he puts on the D. Barnes will do the same on the line between North Carolina and NC State. Zeller, they double team him. McAdoo right back to Marshall. Good ball movement by the heels, but the Wolfpack recovering quickly. Barnes. Yes, he gets the roll. Where teams have done that, and he has made shots, made 4 threes in a game a couple of weeks ago as Len misses the runner. Marshall, nice look ahead. Look at Zeller. Carolina at its best. Not make a field goal in the first half has come to life here in the second. Henson injured. Zeller on the bench right now with 4 fouls.
And the reason I say that is because there's no one out there that's going to be able to carry Carolina offensively unless Kendall Marshall has free reign to find open guys.
McAdoo. And finish. Painter in off the State bench. Misses the jumper and the rebound to Bullock.
State missing some wide open jumpers now. They're getting the looks.
Zeller's going to get a look here. Forced it up with a jump hook.
Henson just struggles mightily at the free throw line. It's an epidemic with big guys. Marshall, nice dig.
Howell. This is in tight and the rebound to Zeller. Nice look ahead. Marshall to McAdoo. Got it. Rebound Zeller. McAdoo posting and finishing.
25th, they were pretty representative, only down 3 at half before they wilted to Duke's superior talent. Here, it doesn't seem to be wilting yet.
Marshall on the run, always.
Tough drive by Steele.
Watch his eyes. There it is. We watched him as he crossed midcourt, Jim.
Great point guard. In this game, he has 8 assists. He averages 10. That's number 5, Kendall Marshall, we're speaking of.
There it is.
Good NBA player. Up and down, shot clock. Perfect.
Louch lost it.
Can't turn that ball over here. Look at this guy run. Look at this guy run. Run, baby, run. In the end, had one at Notre Dame.
Gibson lays it in. The assist to Dulkes.
Too easy. They scored too easy. It's tough to get back in the game if you're not going to defend.
Hairston another 3.
He's feeling it. He's a
After 15 in the first. Gibson looking for Krepp. Bounces to Snare. Carolina ball. Marshall spins, hits Zeller.
What a great play in transition.
By the way, one of the 5 finalists for the Cousy Award is the best point guard in the country. Tyshawn Taylor, Isaiah Cannon, Matthew Dellavedova, and Damian Lillard. 3 of the 5 are from mid-major schools.
Help me out. I got to cast a ballot. I'm on a voting panel. Help me out.
Who are you leaning towards? Who are you leaning towards?
You know, it's pretty tough to turn down a kid who breaks records like this guy, but there's a lot of good ones out there.
Marshall, nice bounce pass. And Hairston hits another one.
He found it. I think they're going to get a little angry. Yeah. They're going to get a little angry, a little chip on their shoulder.
Dulkes way off. That's one of the things people have wondered about Carolina. Can they dig down, get angry when they need to? Barnes from Marshall. 5 quick.
Found it.
Anthony Davis affected it to the point. To hand Carolina lost back in December when Kentucky played Carolina, blocking Henson's shot at the end of the game. Beautiful feed, and Barnes lays it in.
That was a really nice set.
Carolina 48 50-24. They lead Duke as we are underway here in the second half.
Total domination. Look at all the stats. Rebounding, shooting the three. Duke was negligent. They didn't rebound and they didn't defend. Let's see what they come out and play with some pride and have some heart and try to play this game in segments.
Zeller off the glass. 50-24. Mason Plumlee.
He's been struggling offensively. The two guys that have been carrying Duke have been the combo in the back. Nobody got that. Mike Krzyzewski's got to be upset.
Tell me he was at an attention Krzyzewskiville for the last 6 weeks.
It may be.
Rivers misses the three, and the rebound down to Carolina.
I don't think he's going to have a problem getting a seat anywhere in America.
Marshall, nice pass. Zeller, good patience. Kendall Marshall packing their way into this tiny building for this huge game. Zeller, and he'll get started early.
They go right into a game, and they start firing threes all over the place. That's the reason so many threes are taken it against North Carolina.
Remember, the Seminoles beat the Tar Heels by 33 in Tallahassee, January the 14th. The most lopsided defeat for the Heels under Roy Williams. They're up 16 here in the first half.
Can't get the ball to Zeller. They played it tough inside.
Barnes for three. Boy, did they need that one.
They need to
Mosley, Barnes with the rejection. That's a 6'4" guy trying to post on a 6'8" guy. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at that pass.
Win. First upset of the tournament, if you could call it one.
Duke has won 3 consecutive ACC tournaments and 19 in all. That's the most of any school in the league. North Carolina has won 17. NC State has won 10. McAdoo. About the third, maybe the fourth. 10-12. A three for him. Boy, is this guy coming on.
I really like him. I love his toughness, too.
Again, look at Zeller flying down the court, putting the pressure. That time, Pankey did stay with him, and the pass was a bit overthrown. Barnes recovers.
First time they've really had to go to a set play today, and they go to the box offense. This offense has been around for about 40 years.
Barnes on the feed from Marshall. And there.
He said yes, and Coach Williams generous with the checkbook as well. He made a donation for the basketball offices here at Kimmel Arena. The offices are named after former Bulldog head coach Jerry Green. Green was the head coach here at Asheville from 79 to 88. He was also an assistant on Roy Williams' staff in Kansas.
They got a lot of balance.
No question.
They're making it tough to get the ball into Zeller.
Zeller steps out, thought about the long jumper.
Trying to get the screen and roll here for him to slide him inside.
And it'll work to perfection. Great two-man basketball.
Terrific. I mean, that's
up and in. That's a good shot. Good tap by Bergman. He's a senior. There's Bullock with a three.
Three-point game. Mosley now in double digits with 11. Marshall to Henson. Under control.
Spins to his right. Rebound tipped once, twice by Henson. Bullock comes back with it. Marshall off the fake. Zips the pass. Zeller with the stop.
James Michael McAdoo needs to finish.
He finishes there from Marshall.
Ohio University Bobcats head coach.
There you go. Keeping it in the family.
The shot drops. He's 1 for 10 overall. There's Hairston. That is a three for North Carolina.
Tell me he was at an attention Krzyzewskiville for the last 6 weeks.
It may be.
Rivers misses the three, and the rebound down to Carolina.
I don't think he's going to have a problem getting a seat anywhere in America.
Marshall, nice pass. Zeller, good patience. Kendall Marshall.
In the fourth. And he'll go by 4 for McGlynn as Marshall tries to get it outside and does. Bullock buries the three.
Slipped.
He did.
Down low, Henson. And one. Lingering effects here. Three minutes to go first half. McAdoo gets past Raggi for the easy shots.
Taking 32 shots. They force some, and they've missed some good ones, Jim. They got to make sure they reverse the ball, and then they can't allow easy looks at the basket.
People may say that, well, they're one-dimensional because Stoglin has to score so much.
Red sheet 12, exactly right. Tied with Tyler Zeller for the most in the game tonight. Mason Plumlee starting to make things happen.
Well, you know, Zeller's got 3 fouls, so he's not really checking.
And a goaltending call, and Mike Krzyzewski. A 3 for him. Boy, is this guy coming on.
I really like him. I love his toughness, too.
Again, look at Zeller flying down the court, putting the pressure. That time, Pankey did stay with him, and the pass was a bit overthrown. Barnes recovers.
First time they've really had to go to a set play today, and they go to the box offense. This offense has been around for about 40 years.
Barnes on the